everyone, Maya here from My Storybook, and this week's holiday featured read aloud is Tough Cookie, A Christmas Story, written and illustrated by Edward Hemingway. So first, I just wanted to say I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you're having a great start to your holiday season. And also, I just wanted to introduce myself and say hello to all of my new friends joining us here on My Storybook. I'm Maya, and I love reading interactive read-alouds for all of you here on My Storybook's YouTube channel. An interactive read-aloud means that while I read the story, I'll be asking questions throughout the story so that you can engage in conversation and talk with me about what we're reading, and I'll also be incorporating vocabulary throughout the story so that you'll get to learn new words and understand better what's happening in our book. I like to say that together we go on reading adventures. So this story that we're about to read today is a fresh spin on the classic gingerbread story. So do you know the gingerbread story where there's a little gingerbread man and he says, "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Well, this story is similar to that, except there's a surprise ending and a surprise twist in the middle of it that I think is really funny and is a great new addition to the Gingerbread Story collection. And in this story, we're going to see and read all about these holiday treats. My friends, what's your favorite holiday treat to eat during the Christmas or holiday season? Ooh, that sounds delicious. I really love Christmas cookies. Mostly sugar cookies with like the Christmas icing on them is really good. And I do kind of like gingerbread cookies, but I like the crunchy ones better than the soft gingerbread. Do you like gingerbread cookies? Candy canes are okay too. I like the fruity ones better than the minty ones, or the rainbow ones are best. Okay, well I think we're ready to jump into this holiday read aloud, so let's get started. So the title of this week's featured read aloud is Tough Cookie, A Christmas Story, written and illustrated by Edward Hemingway. Remember, if there's only one name on the title, that usually means that this person is the author and illustrator. They wrote the story and drew all the cool pictures you're about to see. And in this book, my friends, I'm just going to give you a heads up that they have amazing illustrations. They're so fun and definitely get you into the holiday mood. And already, just taking a quick sneak peek at the cover, what do you see going on? Yeah, I see a whole bunch of characters on this cover here. I see our cookie friend. This must be the Tough Cookie. I wonder what they mean by that. And then in the background, I see all of these delicious holiday treat characters. And then another character over here. Who's that? Looks like a fox or something. If you think back to the other gingerbread stories, what does the fox usually do in those stories? Tries to eat the gingerbread cookie, huh? Wonder what's going to happen in this story with the fox. What do you think might happen? You think I'll get the gingerbread cookie? Hope not. Well, let's find out. Let's begin. So this is one of my favorite parts of this book. I told you they have really cool pictures. These are called the end papers. So the page is like right when you first turn the cover of the book and before you turn the very first page. And look at all these cool holiday treats. What do you notice? I see all kinds, huh? There's Christmas lights with little eyes, pumpkin pies, lollipops, cake, cupcakes. Makes me hungry for some treats. This would be a great story to read with a holiday treat. If you want, you can pause and go get one. Okay, let's continue. So here's our title page, which means it has our title of the story, and again, who wrote and illustrated the book, Edward Hemingway. Here's our little cookie guy. Wow, isn't that a beautiful picture? So festive, huh? Once upon a time, while Fox was visiting Christmas Town in the land of holiday treats, ... So that's called an ellipses, and that means that it's going to continue on the next page. Ooh, the land of holiday treats, my friends. What do you see in this land of holiday treats? I see a Christmas Town bakery, and it looks like all the people who live in this town are holiday treats, right? And look at this, like candy cane, a little peppermint baby riding a bike. That's so cute. What do you think Fox is doing in the land of holiday treats? Maybe looking for something delicious to eat. So there he is in the land of holiday treats when a little cookie, still warm from the bakery oven, burst out the front door and shouted, here's a speech bubble, I'm a sweet cookie. And Fox says, well, hello to you too, and since you brought it up, you do look sweet. What do you think Fox is thinking? Sweet enough to eat. Here's another speech bubble, so that's how I know that the little tough cookie is talking. Of course I'm sweet and fast. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the sugar cookie man. So that sounds really familiar to the gingerbread story, huh? Except he's not a gingerbread cookie, he's a sugar cookie. Do you think Fox can catch him? I hope not. Well, Fox never could resist a challenge, so he gave chase, shouting back, you look very sweet, sweet enough to eat. And little Cookie says, ha ha, just try to eat me. Run, run, fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the sugar cookie. My friend, see this little dash here on the words? That means that it got cut off. He didn't have time to finish that last word because what do you think might have happened? I hope the fox didn't get him. Oh, what is going on? He's getting eaten? Hey! Fox was pretty fast. And he loved sweets. See this big word here? Crunch! Say it with me. Crunch! Oh no, there he goes. The end. Just kidding. Can't be over yet. We just started. But, wait a minute. Cookie wasn't sweet at all. And Fox spit him right out. What? A not sweet cookie? Not even Fox wants to eat him? What is going on? Ugh, you taste awful, said Fox. How does Sugar Cookie feel about this? That he doesn't taste so sweet? Looks a little surprised, huh? Maybe shocked he got a little bite mark. How dare you? I'm a sugar cookie. I taste wonderful. Doesn't believe Fox. Why don't you think he tastes great? Let's see. Sorry to break it to you, my little friend, said Fox, but you taste terrible. Plus, I think I just broke my tooth. You are one tough cookie. One tough cookie. So that must be where our title comes from the story, right? But I'm sweet, says Cookie. No, you're not. But if I'm not a sweet cookie, then what am I? A slowpoke who tastes terrible? What do I do now? Boo-hoo! It sounds like Cookie doesn't really know who he is anymore. He thought he was a very sweet, yummy cookie, but turns out he's not. What is he going to do then if he's a cookie that's not sweet? I don't know what cookies do. But yeah, that's a good guess. Let's see. There, don't cry. Maybe you just need some sweetening up, says the fox. You think so? Says Cookie. It's worth a try. So it sounds like Fox is going to help Cookie become sweet. How do you think they can make a cookie sweeter? Yeah, let's see some ideas on the picture here. So first, after a quick trip to the dentist to get his tooth fixed, because remember, Cookie was so hard, Fox took Cookie to the Christmas Town Spa. Ooh, how fun. And what does it look like they do at the spa in Christmas Town? It looks like some kind of yummy drink, huh? So at the Christmas Town Spa, the elves dipped him in delicious eggnog. Eggnog? My friends, have you ever tried eggnog? It's like this sweet holiday drink. I've tried it. I like hot cocoa better, but eggnog is still pretty delicious. What do you think? Did you like it? If you haven't tried it, it's worth a try. And they sprinkled him with powdered sugar. That's super sweet. And they sang him sugary sweet Christmas carols. Look at all the elves. Do you think that's gonna work? Sounds like all the sweet stuff. Oh, just by looking at this picture, did it work? How can you tell? Because look at Fox's face, huh? He's kind of making a disgusted face. Can you show me a disgusted face? Kind of means that you've tasted something terrible. Oh, that's a good disgusted face, like, bleh. Fox gave him a lick, but Cookie still tasted terrible. You said you were a slowpoke, said Fox. Maybe we should work on your running instead? Because maybe all cookies should be fast like the gingerbread man was fast and he was sweet. It's worth a try, huh? Oh, I see up here a sign that says race today. So Fox signed Cookie up for the sweet treat Christmas race that very afternoon, and they headed for the park. But Cookie's stubby legs, his short little legs, and lack of experience, so he didn't have much practice running, made it impossible for him to keep up with the more seasoned runners. So, my friends, here's Cookie, and look how far ahead all the other friends are, huh? And as hard as he tried, run as fast as you can, Cookie! Here's his friend Fox cheering him on. He came in last place. Oh, so that's not going to help him, huh? Oh man, my friends, what is he to do? Cookie was exhausted and he didn't feel so tough. Was he cut out for anything? Fox thought so. What a kind friend. Every treat in Christmas Town should be able to build itself a proper gingerbread house. You can too. I'll help you. Okay, said Cookie. I hope this one works. So they found a nice little spot in the gated community of Cookie Cutter and got to work building and decorating. There they are, making their little gingerbread house. My friends, have you made a gingerbread house before? It's fun, huh? I love decorating them. But when they were finished and Cookie went inside his beautiful new home, oh, did it work? Crash! It didn't exactly hold up. Poor Cookie just can't do anything a cookie should be able to do. What do you think they might try next? I hope they keep trying and don't give up. And that's when Cookie crumbled. What do you think that means, that Cookie crumbled? Do you think it means he actually fell apart into crumbs? No, it means that he must feel really sad, huh? I'm not sweet. I'm not fast. I can't even make a gingerbread house. Everything I do is half-baked. So half-baked, not very good. I can't do anything right. Don't give up, my little Cookie, said Fox. We'll figure this out. You've just got to hang in there. My friends, who do you see in the background here? Little ornament friends. And if I look down here, it kind of looks like they have something to say. Hey, why not hang with us? We've been looking forward to meeting you all day. Huh? Says Cookie. Wait, why would these ornament friends want to hang out with Cookie? Let's see. What do you say, says the ornaments. It makes perfect sense, seeing as we're Christmas tree ornaments, and you are too. Wait, what? I am, says Cookie. Of course you are, silly. You're not like other cookies. You're special, baked with glue and lots of salt, with a little hole in your head for a ribbon. So that's what that's for, says Cookie, looking at his hole. I should have guessed, said Fox. Cookie finally knew what he was made of and couldn't have been happier. Wait, what's going on, my friend? So Cookie's not a real sugar cookie, he's an ornament? So I don't know if you know this, my friends, but there is actually a recipe where you can make this dough that looks like cookie dough, but it's not really. You actually use it to make ornaments because you add lots of glue and salt, but it looks like cookie dough, and you roll it out and you make shapes and you even put it in the oven like cookie dough. But when it's in the oven, it just gets really hard so that it doesn't break and crumble. So when you take it out of the oven, you have this ornament that you can decorate with paint. And it sounds like this is so tricky because they look like real cookies, but they're definitely not. Do not eat these kinds of cookies because they're not edible. They've got glue in them. So where does Cookie really belong? On the Christmas tree with the ornaments. And how does he feel about finally finding his true place? Happy, huh? My friends, everyone belongs somewhere. Everyone has their own place where they belong. That afternoon, he hung with care from a branch on the biggest Christmas tree in the center of the park. Do you see him? There he is. Look how happy he is. And he had the sweetest view in town. Looking at all the sweet treats. Overjoyed, Cookie shouted for all the world to hear. Look, look, look at me. You can't reach me. I'm an ornament on a tree. So it's kind of like the runaway chant, huh? But he changed it to look, look, look at me. You can't reach me. I'm an ornament on a tree. Let's say it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look, look, look at me. You can't reach me. I'm an ornament on a tree. Make some room up there for me, Cookie, said Fox. Fox never could resist a challenge. How silly Fox wants to join his friend up there. If Cookie thinks he can't reach him, Fox is going to prove him wrong. The end. And what's really cool about this book, my friend, is that they actually give you a recipe, so all the ingredients and directions that you'll need to make a tough cookie ornament. So if you wanted to make an ornament, you would just follow these directions. And if you see the little pictures show you how it looks like you're making cookies. You roll out the dough, you create the shapes, and then you stick it in the oven, and you can even decorate it with candies. But you don't eat it because it's an ornament. But if you did want to eat it, on this page there's a recipe for real cookies that you can't eat. You can get the best of both worlds. All right, the end for sure. And oh, beautiful end papers. So my friends, this was the story of Tough Cookie, A Christmas Story. And what did you think? Did you like the story? What was your favorite part? Yeah, I loved all the illustrations, looking at all the delicious treats, and I thought it was really kind how Fox helped Cookie out with everything. And that surprise twist at the end, I didn't expect it. I wasn't thinking he was an ornament. That was really clever thinking. But it seems like Cookie had a really hard time finding out who he truly was and where he belonged, and that made him feel really sad, huh? But in the end, how did he feel? A lot happier, right? Why? Because he found out where he truly belonged and who he was and what his purpose in life was. My friends, do you ever feel like maybe you don't belong somewhere, or somewhere's not the exact right place for you? But guess what? Somewhere out there is a place for everybody. There's always going to be a place where you belong. And you'll know you'll belong because you'll be surrounded by people who love you and accept you for exactly who you are. So it'll make you feel happy, and you'll be surrounded by people who care about you too. Just like Tough Cookie, he had Fox as his friend, but it wasn't until he found his ornaments that he felt truly like he belonged and had lots of people who understood what he was going through and knew exactly who he was. When you find the place that you truly belong, everyone around you will help you feel like you fit in too. Alright, well there is a super fun craft that goes along with this story that I wanted to show you that I think you'll have fun making. It's very holiday themed and it'll look great hanging up to bring some holiday cheer. And it's going to be a great craft to help you share with the world who you truly are and what makes you special. Are you ready? Let's check it out. So this week's craft is a Tough Cookie Ornament Craftivity. So like a craft and activity combined. And as you see, I see the little Tough Cookie here on the Christmas tree. So hanging like an ornament. There's even like the little string that could be attached. So if you see at the top of the Christmas tree, it says, look, look, look at me. You can't reach me. I'm a... But instead of saying an ornament on a tree, because you're not an ornament on a tree, you can fill in the blank once you lift up the gingerbread cookie to reveal what's inside, to say what you are, who you truly are. I said I'm an artist because I love to create things and paint and draw, so I'm an artist on a tree, but you could put whatever you want it. And there's different versions that you can do, so this one is already printed out in color if you want it like that. Or there's a black and white version where you can color it in yourself and do any decorations. And there's a gingerbread man with a plain body too without the decorations from the story so that you can outfit the gingerbread however you like. Or, I'm sorry, sugar cookie. So you can outfit the sugar cookie however you like to be unique to who you are. And on the inside, there's lines so that you could just fill in exactly whatever you wanted to say if you didn't want it to end with on a tree. Or some of them are even blank so you can put whatever you want on the inside. So it's a little fun way to also explore the story theme of him being an ornament on the tree and finding out where he truly is and belongs, and a fun way for you to also share who you truly are and be happy that you're accepted. So you can find the template for these crafts that you can just print them out and be set and ready to go. Use your own colors. You can find these templates on the blog My Storybook by clicking on the link below. And if you do make these crafts, please reach out to My Storybook and share your wonderful creations. I love to hear from you and always reply back to all of you. I love talking and getting to know you and hearing your own reading adventures and craft ideas. Alright, my friends, well, I hope you enjoyed this holiday read aloud. I had a lot of fun with you, and I hope you have a super fun holiday season. There are some great new read-alouds coming out soon. I'm also going to be on holiday winter break soon, so I'll have plenty of time to get some new read-alouds out for the new year. And I am so glad to meet all of my new friends who are joining us on this reading adventure. Please introduce yourselves below. I'd love to get to know you. And if there are any stories that you would love to hear, please let me know, and I'll definitely add them to my list. But until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to our next reading adventure. Until then, happy reading!